What's going on, guys? Happy New Year. I hope you all aren't too hungover from all the partying. It's that time once again. It's time to Prestige. As you can see, I am level 55, 4th Prestige. It's time to move on to 5th Prestige. And like always, I'll go ahead and take you guys through the custom classes that I've been using throughout this Prestige. So the first one right here, this AN94 class, I haven't really used that much. I've talked about it a number of times over the past couple Prestige videos. It's a really great class. It's a great gun as well, but I just really haven't touched it that much. The PDW 57, I think it was either the last Prestige video or the Prestige before this where I said I really shouldn't be using the submachine gun so much because they're maxed out on levels and Prestiges, and I've unlocked everything, and I pretty much beat this gun to death with how much I've used it, but I just continue to use it because I really like it that much and it works well with me. I've gotten a number of awesome gameplays with this, as well as the MSMC, which I've maxed out as well. Like I said, I really shouldn't use this so much because I've unlocked everything. I really don't gain anything from using it. I don't get any XP for unlocking anything or doing any of the challenges because they're basically all done, but I just can't get away from these submachine guns. They're really that good. This Type 25 class is a pretty standard assault rifle class. This is just, I think this is, yeah, the same attachments as the AN94. Type 25 is a great assault rifle. I used it a little bit more than any of the other assault rifles this Prestige. I really do like it, and this setup works pretty well for me. This SWAT 556, I think the last Prestige video I talked about how this gun was a little bit of a struggle to use, but the more and more I've used it, the better it's gotten. I find that I really do need the reflex sight, the red dot sight on it, just because it works out a little bit better for me, and the foregrip helps as well. You kind of have to get used to the fact that the time between bursts in this gun is a little bit slower than you would think, but it works pretty well. The more you use it, the better you get with it, so I really am a little bit of a fan of it. I wouldn't use it every single game just because it does get a little frustrating. It's not the most consistent gun in the world, but it's not too bad. This MK48 class, the Wings of Redemption class, I haven't really touched this Prestige just because my style of play has kind of evolved from being the type of player who goes for the big kill streaks and kind of waits things out and is very patient. You know, I guess you can call it a little bit campy, but it's kind of evolved from that to a more run and gun, submachine gun, rushing type of player. So I haven't really used this gun that much or this setup, but it is a great setup and I would highly recommend it. This R870 shotgun class, this is what I've come up with as one of the most consistent, one of the better shotgun setups. The long barrel and the reflex sight give you a nice long range, and it works out really well, and it's one of my favorite setups. I've been using it quite a bit, actually. So this FAL OSW, everyone seems to have the Select Fire FAL or the Select Fire other gun, whatever it is. It works really well. It's pretty consistent. I use it every once in a while, and I am a fan of it, but it seems to be a little bit too popular now. Everyone and their mother seems to be using this setup, so I've kind of backed away from using it. It's a little annoying sometimes getting killed by it constantly because, like I said, a lot of people are using this setup, so I kind of wanted to stray away from it and experiment with some other stuff. Once again, the MSMC class, the other submachine gun class, I've been using quite a bit. Like I said, I really shouldn't be using it, but that's just kind of how it goes. And then this M8A1, you know, I try really hard to use this gun. I constantly get killed by it, and it just seems to be one of the most inconsistent guns in the game. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, whether I need a specific attachment or something, but whenever I use this gun, I just seem to always get hit markers after hit markers, and it's just really inconsistent. So maybe it'll go along with like the SWAT, where I have to just kind of keep playing with it and keep using it for a little while. But if you guys have any tips for this gun, definitely let me know. It's a little bit frustrating right now. I'm trying to use it a little bit, but like I said, it's pretty inconsistent for me. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the leaderboards if you really are interested in that. That's what it looks like for career all time. My score per minute has stayed pretty the same because I just have so much, such a high score now where it doesn't really change that much. But a majority of the game modes are about 400 score per minute. Nothing too crazy, but it works out for me. If you're curious about my combat record, it's really nothing to brag about. I'll go ahead and show you the in-depth stats, but yeah, my KD is quite a bit lower than what it was in Modern Warfare 3, obviously. It's just because I've been playing the objective quite a bit in Hardpoint, but it's actually gone up quite a bit because of the fact that I'm kind of moving away from Hardpoint, playing a bit more ground war where I'm getting the big, 50 and 60 kill games pretty consistently now. So my KD will probably level out again at about 2.2 where it was in Modern Warfare 3. My win-loss is frustratingly low because I don't play with a party or a clan. I just play solo, and whatever I get, I get. So there you go. Let's go ahead and go into Prestige mode and learn more. Enter Prestige. There we go. I'll go ahead and use my Prestige award once again, and it's going to be, of course, the extra custom class slot. And there we go. So I now have 10 custom class slots, which is awesome. Is there a limit to how many custom class slots you guys can have? Because I'm kind of curious to see if I can just keep doing it throughout all the prestiges, because I'm not going to use any of the other ones. Is 10 the limit, or is there more? I'm not quite sure, but let me know if you guys know. Also, let me know what you guys are, what level, what prestige. I know a lot of you guys are actually coming pretty close to Prestige Master. A few of you guys on my friends list, like I saw, are a couple prestiges ahead of me, so I'm falling behind. I really do need to pick it up, but I will try to rank up a little bit faster. I watched FearCrad's video about what was the best way to rank up, and it turns out Sharpshooter is a really good game mode to rank up pretty fast, so I may have to look into that. But as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up button. If you did, also hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos, and I'll see you guys later.